Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm SonOfmowgef. It's Thursday. I'm back playing Empires of the Undergrowth. We did some work last week, moved the nest over to a new formicarium, and I've got unlocks to get. So I did ask about these upgrades, and I got some very useful tips, so thank you very much. What I did is I had a look at these, and it does seem like these pair up with these. This is just my way of thinking about it. This reduces all incoming damage by 3, and this one reflects the damage back, which doesn't really make sense. If you're receiving less damage, you're reflecting less damage. So it would be better paired with this one, if that makes sense. And that one would better pair with the other one. I think that I'm gonna get that cap on damage there and get the reflection there. That way they're not taking like a catastrophic amount of damage while also, reflecting the damage. I dare say it doesn't work exactly that way, but in my head that is how it works. I've also got new missions to do. I accidentally scrolled the screen because I'm smart. There we go. The harvest. Colonies and close proximity create competition for leaves and ultimately survival. Okay. Major ants tracked enemies. Let's get the stun. Okay, let's have a look here.
This young queen has successfully raised her first daughters beneath the leaf litter of the rainforest floor. The nutritious fungus she fed them as larvae is now dwindling. If they don't find food quickly, they will all starve.
Okay. Leaf cutters gather food differently to other species. They only eat fungus, which they cultivate from leaves. You only find leaves on the surface. Okay, so looks like there's a little bit of food there. What I'll do is I'll just put that
The juicy
over there.
grubs nearby are a staple meal for many underground opportunists, but for now at least, they will go ignored. This budding Atacephalotis leaf-cutter colony has only one viable source of food, and it must be collected above ground.
All right then. Once fungus has been spent, its remains will need to be removed. A free minimum will take the waste from the nurseries and place it in a refuse chamber if you have built one where it will decay over time. You will need a chamber to store leaves before they can be gathered. Build a leaf storage chamber from the build menu. First tile you build is free, and further tiles will cost fungus. Okay, so it does say build leaf drop-off chamber. So let's... Is that what that is? Alright, so that's the leaf storage and that's the fungus waste. Alright. I guess I'll just build this here for now. Hang on, I need to get rid of these. Yeah, I guess I'll build that one there for now. Build a couple of these. It says to make 7, which is that big, isn't it? And I've got to build a refuse chamber. Have a look. Oh, it looks like I could get the first one free. Where would I build that, though? Let's get some food first. How about that? Oh, yeah, I did get a nice comment reminding me to keep this on so I know where the food is. I can already tell that was good advice because, you know, my smooth
Waste
brain
is
wouldn't
building
have
up in the fungus
noticed.
gardens.
Oops.
The leaf cutters need to dig out a refuse dump. The small scouting party of minor
Once you see a harvestable, simply place... Oh, I did that
workers
already.
could lead any number of deadly jungle creatures back to their undefended queen. They will need time and luck on their side. The workers have located a patch of young seedlings, just what they were looking for. The leaves are soft enough to be sliced up with ease and carried back to the nest.
Okay. Miners are the workers of the leafcutter colony. They are smaller, can only carry small leaves. They are also slowed while carrying leaves. So let's...
The harvested leaf chunks are not eaten directly. Instead, they are used by the very smallest minim workers to cultivate a nutritious fungus. Over time, waste builds up in the fungus gardens, and if left unchecked, it can attract necrotrophic parasites. To deal with this problem, Atacephalotes dig out subterranean waste heaps, preferably as far as possible from the healthy nursery chambers.
Oh. Okay, so if I build one... I guess...
The ants' activities outside
like
the nest
this?
have not gone unnoticed. They are being watched.
Where did that bit come from? So let's do that then. That leaves me some fungus for actual ants. Refuse stored in the refuse chamber will decompose slowly, freeing up space for more. Refuse chambers will reduce neighbouring tiles' upgrade points to build them away from the nursery. Okay, that seems to make sense. I do have a little bit of space here, don't I? I maybe do that? Oh yeah, I've got my big ants as well now. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Wow, these are 80 apiece? Oof. Oh, I've already read that one. Ants passing through a refuse chamber may suffer an illness, damaging and reducing their stats and movement speed for a time. Best to keep refuse chambers separate and make sure ants have no need to pass through them. Minimums are not affected by that. Ah, okay, this is way more complicated than the other nests that I've done previously. Leaf cutter media are the staple harvesters of the colony. They can harvest twice the amount a worker can and are not slowed when carrying leaves. Their medium size allows them to walk over and under. Oh, that's interesting. If I put those up there, these... Oh! Wow, that seems like a lot. That's cool that they actually climb the leaves, or climb the plants to get the leaves. That's neato, I like that. Okay, let's continue getting some more of those, and then I'll get some of these. Every brutal you build will hatch a minimum for free. These tiny ants perform two important tasks in the colony, taking small chunks of leaf from storage to the nurseries, be cultivated into fungus. Oh, I see how this works now. So I get my ants to collect leaves, which goes in the chamber that's up there. The leaves get converted into fungus, which then rots and has to be taken away by the teeny tiny little ants, which are produced by having these tiles. I think that's how it works. So I'm better off having a lot of ants than powerful ants, is what I'm thinking here. At least that's the way I've interpreted things. That is so cool. I like that. Look at this little guy go.
The
This
most
one.
accessible leaves are located to the north of the nest entrance. However, another atta colony has already laid claim to them. The close proximity of these nests places the two colonies in direct competition with one another. Time will tell which has the potential to grow into a great empire, and which will submit to the unforgiving law of the Undergrowth.
Attacking the enemy's colony trail may push them back temporarily. Okay, so maybe I should be going for the further away, you know, food sources first then. Maybe I'll try that. I feel like gathering some just, you know, initial resources is probably a good idea. Those ants seem to be going for that one. Oh no, there's a... I thought that was another ant for some reason. That's a spitter. Ooh, 800. Bunch of smaller plants here by the look of it. Right then, I'm trying to get a grasp of this in my brain. Yeah, maybe I'll send these ants, like... You know what, I think I'll send them over there. It's quite a distance, isn't it? But I dare say they'll grab this stuff anyway. So let me grab some more... Oh god, are these going to be an issue? Let me just get these guys down here briefly. Just in case I accidentally dig into hostile territory here. Oh, that's something else I'm going to have to deal with, isn't it? Yeah.
These rove beetle larvae are distant relatives of the European devil's coach horse. Despite a few million years of separation, they share the same carnivorous appetite, razor-sharp pincers, and most importantly, a fearsome final form.
Ooh, a final form. Interesting. Let's get some more of these.
The leafcutters have raised their first major ant. Its swollen head is filled with muscle to power its crushing jaws. Few stand against it in combat and escape unscathed. This champion warrior will make a fine addition to the colony.
Those are 150 apiece. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah. This is gonna be some slow
As the sun sets
progress.
below the horizon, and the thick rainforest canopy shrouds all but the slightest glimmer of moonlight, the predators of the night begin to emerge.
Don't you just love the way he says that? Emerge. So I am ahead here, but only very slightly. Strikes me as not great. I'm also nearly at capacity over here. Let's do some of this. Oh, I need to do some of this as well. Holy hell. It did warn me about that already, but...
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
It's alright. It's alright, Mauler. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm making adjustments. Just give me some time here. Come on. There we go. Let's do this and this. Just to give me some extra room here. Fortunately, I did put this in a place that's easily, like, upgradable. Yeah, I'm just worried I'm not going to be able to get enough of these ants to actually nick the food from these guys. Once I get several groups, I can, like, send one to there and one to here and let this bigger group deal with the other ants and their food. I need to build up to that point first, don't I? See what else I could do. Do like that maybe. Just to get these little workers doing little work faster. Yes. There we go. I dare say that will do for now. Yeah, so these guys are in fact devouring everything between the nest and here, which is exactly what I want them to do. I do have nearly enough fungus for some more of these. And again, once I've got this group, I'll start on a second group, and if things go well enough, a third group. More of a pest than a threat, the harvestman performs brief stuns. I guess that means I'm in combat over here.
An ant has fallen prey to a wandering harvestman. Its long, slender legs keep its vulnerable body elevated high above the leaf litter, and when threatened, it can release strong-smelling odors to deter other predators.
Did it run away?
A response will be needed to drive this striding nuisance away.
Keeping things running smoothly. Leaves need to be stored, then taken to the minims to brood chambers. The resultant weight must be moved. Oh, that is a good point.
Drive this striding nuisance away.
I did kind of put this... It's not that far away, is it? It is kind of far away, though. It's also nearly full. Am I going to have to do an expansion here already? Don't think that's a great thing that I've got all this waste. Let's do some upgrades as well here. I would prefer to spend this on more ants, but if waste is going to be a huge issue, then let's mitigate that as best as I can.
The workers have done all they can to improve this refuse dump.
Okay, so that's definitely better. Ants here still munching on that. What was that?
Leafcutters aren't the only
Oh,
ants nearby.
hello.
Whilst the two atta colonies joust for territory, Odontomachus bowery trapjaws roam the clearing. They can be found hunting alone or in small packs for vulnerable invertebrates to take back to their nest. They use snapping jaws to bludgeon their targets, exerting 300 times their body weight in a single blow.
Yeah. I'm just gonna repeat what I've said multiple times. Ants are freaking awesome. Let me get the last ant in this group. I'm gonna dig out some more food storage. Oh boy. Just realised there's a bad thing here.
A young velvet worm, Oroperipatis ecuadoriensis, has been uncovered by the ants. These ancient mysterious predators are masters of ambush. They creep toward their unwitting victims silently on soft, hollow legs. Once in range, they squirt oscillating streams of slime, forming a wide net that entraps their prey.
Oh, I lost a few ants to it, but it wasn't all that bad, really. There we go. I've got some more storage there. I can upgrade that later. Oh my god, I've got actual food here. Hang on. Let's build... Oh god. Maybe I can make another chamber here. Gonna be a nasty there as well, isn't there?
There are intruders in the nest.
Let me get some reinforcements for my workers. Reinforcements, please. There we go. Okay, now back over there, please. Have a look. I'll start with these guys again. Oh! Sorry, Mauler, I interrupted you there. Jumping spiders will avoid combat if they're outnumbered. They see a target, they pounce on it. Alright.
Daybreak has arrived, and the creatures of the night scurry back to the dark crevices of the undergrowth. For the ants, however, the objectives of the day remain unchanged. Locate vegetation, defend supply lines, and process leaves. There is no time for rest.
Right then. I'll send this small group off to there till they've been bolstered, for lack of a better word. I am gathering food really quickly.
A brightly patterned jumping spider, Secasviri D. purpureus, has subdued one of the workers. This expert solo hunter combines extreme agility with incredible forward vision, allowing it to pounce on unsuspecting prey with pinpoint accuracy.
Finding a refuse backlog in your nurseries or a leaf backlog in your stores. You may need more minimums. Cheapest ways to get more is build more worker chambers. Alright. Wait, when it says workers, does it mean specifically these ones? I think I'm doing all right for now. There is it seems bad there, but not bad here, so I will continue as I've started. Did I maybe create a little path there? Like the what they called minimums? Don't have to like go all the way round.
The ants must defend themselves.
Oh. I guess they defended themselves. Okay, so there's that chamber. I'm gathering food so quickly now. Do one like that, and I guess I could do that as well. I'm quite happy with the way things are going. I don't feel like I fully understand the mechanics here, but whatever it is that I'm doing seems to be working, so I'm just gonna stick with it for now. Yeah, look, this food is coming in really quickly. Boosh. So that red bar's going up very quickly as well. Maybe...
The workers have done all they can to improve this refuse dump.
Mauler's upset with me, sorry. I did a clicky in the wrong place. Maybe that'll help a little bit. There's a little bit of improvement I can make down there as well. Right, how are these guys doing? Yep, they are ripping that plant to shreds. I still don't like the fact I'm not very far in front. Oh, no, I am. I'm like almost 1 million leaves in front. It's more. I just read the numbers wrong. I thought that was 2.8 compared to 2.9. I was like, oh, I'm not in front, I'm behind. And then I saw the 3 and yeah. Once I've finished off that chamber, I guess I'll start a third one. Maybe send them up here. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. What are you? Wait. Did you... What are you doing? They just passing by? Apparently, yes, they're just passing by. I had a minor panic then.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Yes, there is. I just spent a bunch of it. Calm down. Okay. We have a think here. Can I build... I guess I could build another set of chambers down here. It seems quite a long way to get rid of the refuse, though. Sure, I like that idea. He says, continuing to do exactly that. I want that in a third group. How are you guys doing? They've got almost all of that food. What about you guys? Okay, so I can move these guys up to here. I'll wait for them to get the last of that food. I'll send these guys up to gather this. Look at me, I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing where the ants live and work and don't get dead. Yeah, I don't think I built these in an optimal place, did I? So that's all right. I can build another one there. Again, that's very far away from this, though. I guess I could build a second one, couldn't I? build like a mini chamber over here. That might not actually be a bad idea. Okay, so it looks like those guys are finished there. I guess what I'll do... This food is pretty close though, isn't it? I guess I'll send them up there. These guys are still devouring what little food is there. Oh, this is definitely more like manic. Oh, hello. Alright, so maybe it is time to build like another waste chamber over here. Can make that one bigger as well if I need to. Grab that, this. Get some speed tiles in. A super speedy fast quickness. Don't know if I'll need to upgrade those, I'll do it anyway. I guess that'll do for now. How much are they carrying in one go? Lots. Yeah, the food sources all over the map have been bloody decimated by my nest. And I very much think that's awesome. These guys have now finished there. I guess I could signal them to go there, and they'll get everything in between, won't they? Oh, this is all gone as well. Alright, so let's send group 2 to there. And group 3 to there.
Night falls, and under the cloak of darkness, velvet worms, bush crickets, and harvestmen emerge from their hiding places. Any ant straying from the relative safety of the trail will likely meet with an unfortunate end.
Ooh, ominous. So I'm getting food in here that I don't necessarily think I need to spend on more groups. I might work on doing upgrades like here. I get this is the group that's in there, but they'll gather food a little bit more efficiently, which gives me more food to do more upgrades. Normally I'd be upgrading like the soldiers and the mages and that kind of thing pretty quickly, but I feel like this as a strategy has been working for me. I don't necessarily need to upgrade those. Oh god, these ones? Yeah. Because I'm hauling food in. In fact, I'm way in front now. Goody good. How long until the other ants decide that I'm too, like, dangerous? They're going to come and attack the hive.
A fully developed velvet worm measuring a titanic 7 centimeters in length has come face to face with the ants. Only a coordinated, multi-pronged effort by the soldiers will be effective in subduing this mammoth predator.
Well, I do have a lot of ants over here. Oh dear. Okay, let's tell my guys to get over here all at once. In fact, tell them not to gather food. Oh, it's dead already. I was starting to have a bit of a stress.
The larvae must be protected.
Wait! They're in the nest?
Overwhelmed by the defensive leafcutter forces, the harvestman decides to make a swift exit.
That was weird. I wasn't expecting an attack from whatever this is. Oh my god, don't kill the damn queen.
The queen is in imminent danger.
I think she's alright. Right, let's get back to the food then. I'll send 3 there. I don't think these are the same sprouts that I had them going for previously, but it's all food. That was a distraction, wasn't it? The leaf mimic mantis will not show. Didn't I get that one already? Maybe I was just confusing it with one of the, others. What's it doing? Yes, upgrades. So they're the majors. Let's do these ones. The other ants are slightly catching up. A tad worrying. Oh, not enough food. Chill out, SonOfmowgef. Just calm your beans. I love, look at this trail. This is kind of the thing that you see on those nature programs, isn't it? Ants hauling off large chunks of leaves. It's a very good, approximation of it. Look at them go. You guys are so awesome. You're all doing fantastic work. If I was paying you, I'd give you a raise, but, food? You can have some extra... I nearly said grog. You can have an extra grog ration. Just word of advice, if you're planning to keep ants, don't give them grog. It would be bad. Words of wisdom from SonOfmowgef. Oh, oh. There we go. Jump the gun a little bit. Right, okay. I did that awkwardly, apparently.
The ants must fight.
Oh, God, what are they fighting now? Oh, whatever it is, apparently died in short time. There we go. That's those. Let's wait. Oh, okay. let's do that. Yeah, I don't even really need to babysit them anymore, do I? They are just ravaging completely independently, which is good. Carry on doing these upgrades. It has just occurred to me I have no idea how long I've got to do this for. Is it just till, like, the food runs out? Is it a number of days?
As the sun rises over the treetops above, the diurnal jungle invertebrates emerge once again to replace their nighttime counterparts. The ants will remain steadfast in their efforts. All must be risked for the harvest.
Makes sense. Oh, that poor spider, look.
The hillside atta colony is falling behind. With their demise at hand, they have no choice but to strike back at their opponent.
God. All right, Moller. Don't have to be so enthusiastic about it. There's a group there. Let me just tell these guys to stay there and defend for now. Yeah, get them, boys.
The battle has begun.
I'm actually losing a few ants here. Can I get some upgrades in? Do I need to? I think I'm taking them out, yeah. I'm going to tell these guys to chill out there. Just in case the other colony decides to take another swipe. Oh, I just realised I said that was going to happen, didn't I? So two's finished their work there. There's actually not much food left over here at all. This is closer. Oh yeah, look. Hey, 3. Go get that. Why didn't I get that sooner? I'm not sure. I guess it's gonna just continue.
The ants will fight to the death.
It's just gonna continue until until one side can't win,
the
I
ants have
suppose.
subdued their rivals and achieved dominion over the clearing. As the competition withers, they will extend their territory in all directions, firmly establishing their agricultural empire. One day this colony will number in the millions.
Amazing. Imagine having, like, an ant farm, a formicarium with millions of ants in it. That'd be so good. My guys are still doing their work, it would seem. Let's have a look. I am starting in a new formicarium, so let's get some extra food. Okay, well, I'm going to leave things there for this episode of Empires of the Undergrowth. Please do like and subscribe if you did not do that already. Put your comments in the comments section. Again, very big, many thank yous to the people that dropped me some hints and tips and good stuff like that. Very useful information. I appreciate it greatly. I shall be back tomorrow for some Astrometica. So if you come along for that, I will see you then.